Now, on this Labor Day, we do know so many of you are going to be out there on the water, and there are so many really neat places to cool off and soak up these final days of summer.
But with more people on the water means more chances for someone to get hurt. So ABC 15's Nick Stello met with Lake Havasu firefighters recently to learn more about how they're working to make sure everyone stays safe on the water and on dry land.
Squeezing every last drop out of the summer season. That's the name of the game here at Lake Havasu. Even though summer 2024 is heading towards the history books, Arizona's extreme heat isn't done with us just yet.
I think the biggest mistake people make is they underestimate how fast the temperature is going to change.
Especially here in Lake Havasu City, which recorded Arizona's highest temperature ever, 128 degrees Fahrenheit, back on June 29th, 1994. But Lake Havasu Fire's Deputy Chief of Operations Jasen Stello says even when the mercury doesn't climb quite that high, the heat is still a major player out here on the lake.
Talk to me about the challenges of working and living somewhere this hot.
Our challenges come in when we have our visitors in town that maybe come from other climates. By 11 or 12 o'clock, you could be well over 100, 110 degrees. If they're not familiar with how fast the weather changes here and how fast the temperature rises, it really can cause them a problem if they're not properly hydrated and not really paying attention to themselves or really don't know the signs to look for.
Signs which can include heavy sweating, fainting, dizziness, and fatigue, with signs of heat stroke being more serious, like an altered mental state, nausea and vomiting, heavy breathing, and an elevated heartbeat. Even just one time getting heat illness can prove to be deadly.
Heat injuries in people or heat exhaustion and heat stroke, they're progressive. So once you have heat exhaustion or heat stroke, you're more susceptible to get it the next time.
And it's not just people in the water that Lake Havasu firefighters are concerned about.
You want to make sure your crew members make it home okay as well.
For sure, 100%. That's our main goal, is to make sure all of our people get home safe.
And Stello says that means cycling his crew members in and out.
After that, we send them to what we call rehab. In the rehab area, they do more core cooling their forearms, cold towels on them, cold water. They can get IV therapy there if they need to.
But not just any IVs.
So another tool that Lake Havasu firefighters have here on this boat are these chilled IV bags, which can get injected right into someone's body to replenish fluids and help cool them off even sooner. What kind of a difference does it make to give someone IV fluids that have been chilled this way?
Well, so you're trying to cool their core temperature down, and so since that's directly going into their bloodstream, you're obviously bringing their temperature down. It takes a long time. You really have to do active cooling measures, and so our biggest thing is get them out of the environment as soon as we can.
In a situation where seconds, moments matter, you feel like this helps. This could save more lives.
It definitely helps.
That's right here. On the water, these Lake Havasu firefighters tell me they need to be just as prepared as they are back on dry land.
If somebody has an emergency here on the lake, you guys are the first line of defense.
Yes. With things like a portable EKG machine, medications, and cooling packs.
I feel like in a lot of ways, this is like a floating hospital.
It is pretty much everything we would carry on a fire truck.
Captain Ryan Fellish tells me he and his crew members are ready to help anywhere on the lake or the river as part of a mutual aid agreement with other departments.
Obviously, we run mostly probably medicals, people getting injured, sporting related accidents, like wakeboarders, wake surfers, inner tubes, cliff jumping.
And then there are the actual fires this department faces.
I was just going to change the tip real quick on it.
And a major tool helping them win the fight.
Also on board, they have this hose which sprays 1,000 gallons of water a minute. Crucial in situations where there's a boat fire or a brush fire and when seconds really matter.
With just using like normal hand lines, you're pretty much putting, like using a garden hose to fight a house fire versus getting 1,000 gallons a minute is like bringing the big hammer to the fight.
What kind of a game changer is it to have a tool like that on board?
Just being able to force water out at that pressure, at that rate, it gets you a lot more reach.
But these Lake Havasu fire crews tell me no matter the location, the size, or type of emergency, they'll be ready. And just hope that everybody on the water can do their part to stay safe.
Nick Stello, ABC 15, Arizona.
Good reminders, that's for sure. And by the way, on busy holidays like this one, Lake Havasu Fire They do add extra crew members, including 2 medical units. They're going to be in the channel, which is a known party area. Jamie.